Guys, Hell's First here, back with another Corepunk video. So tonight, we're on episode 15 of Alumio's Wiki series, and we're going to go over the miscellaneous stuff that is kind of missed in the past 14 episodes. And some of it might be redundant, but it's all stuff we all want to know. I'm just trying to make sure you guys know as much as I do about the game. And hopefully, you're just as ready when this beta comes out. Now, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So close. So if you haven't already subscribed, please click that button. Let's get there together so that Corepunk can get more and more and more content out of me. So, starting it off though, a direct quote. Question: is the game going to plan and support any kind of add-ons, or add-ons are on the go? Or no-goes? And the response is, expansions add-ons? Yes. Community add-ons? Not yet. Which means I'm sure it's going to come. We're going to have all sorts of different gauges and macros and stuff coming from add-ons. It's coming. Another quote: will you be supporting third-party add-ons? If so, which language? Has this changed from previous answer of not yet or no? And they said, no, we will not support third-party add-ons, which is, you know, like what WoW had, where you could go to Wowhead and get all the add-ons. Not going to be able to do that, which I'm happy about, because some of those add-ons made the game easier, which is why people play WoW, right? Then we got, there are going to be achievements in the game. Completing them will grant various rewards, like unique mounts. I can't wait to see some of these unique mounts. Like that one in the video, the tank crawling spider thing, that looks awesome. Fucking awesome. I want one. They are considered implementing party mounts. Now that is an awesome idea. I don't think I've seen a game that actually has party mounts. If you have, toss a comment on what game it is, because I have never seen a party mount in a game that I can think of. That's awesome. Then there are chat bubbles. My favorite way to talk is the chat bubbles. I love just being able to see it above somebody's head. There will be different ways to obtain mounts. Some of them will have a low drop chance from raids and dungeons. Also good. That way we know you're not just getting them from achievements. There are plans for a roadmap after the CBT. This is what we've all been waiting for, is this right here, a roadmap. We're going to get it. We're going to get an idea of when everything's going to happen. They're going to start advertising is what they said. So the game's going to start really blowing up, and the pressure's really going to be on for them to literally get this thing out by December. I'm hoping they do. We were supposed to get a video in June. We never got it. Kind of scares me a little bit, but I got faith in them. They're going to make it. It's going to happen. And the roadmap, I can't wait to cover the roadmap, guys. You're going to see it here first. It's going to be awesome. There's a mail system in the game. You can set items and currency by post. There's also a way to set items for a fee. Cash on delivery. That's pretty cool. You can block people. Now, I'm wondering if that's blocking someone talking to you or blocking a player in PvP when they try and hit you. Pretty sure they're talking about when people are talking to you. They have internal tools to catch and ban cheaters. That's good. I hope they update those on the regular so we don't have to deal with any of them. Player housing is planned for post-launch. God, I love this. Player housing is always so much fun. We're playing Albion Online right now, a couple guys in the guild, and we made a guild island in it, and it's so much fun just to have an area that you can make your own. I'm excited for the player housing. You can trade items with other players. Obviously. Mounts will help you move faster. Told you some of it was going to be redundant, right? Another direct quote: at the moment, there are only common mounts for each class, but in the future we intend to introduce additional class mounts to enrich the uniqueness of the classes. I like that. So every class is going to have some uniqueness to it with a mount. Okay. Titles are in the game. I like titles. Been a fan of them in pretty much every MMO I've played that has them. Because it makes you work for something else. There's some titles that just you have to have. So you do whatever the hell it takes to get it. And that adds that much content depth to the game. And it's just like getting that badass piece of gear, that badass armor skin. So people know you put in the time. You put in the effort. You're that guy. Or you're just in the best guild on the server, Legions of Darkness. Which, I'll be that guy for both of them. Then we got, there's a ping system in the game, like the one in League of Legends. Good. Currently, it isn't possible to change the position of the minimap or alter its shape and or size, which I'm fine with that. I'm going to get used to where it is, and that's where it's going to stay anyway. I'm not one of those guys that usually moves my screen around. I just leave it where it's at. You learn it, you learn to love it, and you play it. Another quote: we appreciate any feedback, and it makes what we do more objective. We have our own vision, and we'll try to keep true to it, but sometimes we use feedback to make the game better. I like that. That's the truest statement they can make. Hey guys, we got a plan. We put this together. We're going down this road. There's no and ifs or buts. However, this guy over here said, hey, maybe make the gnomes' heads yellow. You know? Let's give it a shot. But still staying true to the road that they chose to go down in the first place. I like it. It's what's going to make the game feel unique, I think. Is they're not literally changing everything on feedback. They're just trying to make it better. Another quote: question: what does a party member see/hear when the leader of the party takes up a quest? Do they hear the voiceover? Here's their answer: we plan that one player takes quests and all the party hears what NPC says. We are even considering voting system, but right now it's not implemented, only on draft stages. That's pretty cool, but I expected that anyway. Another direct quote: cat's already in the game. What? Okay. There are plans to add a colorblind mode. That's needed. I got a couple buddies who play. One's in my guild, and he's an incredible player, and he's colorblind, and that can fuck you up in some games. Another quote. Question: will it be possible to change the view of our character's face to the passive skill icon as it was in the trailer? Because in the alpha gameplay, we can see our character's face in the bottom middle of the HUD. And their answer is, we are currently in the process of redesigning the interface. What you saw in the alpha gameplay video is not final. Only the mechanics of the passive skill will be displayed in the lower central portion of the HUD. The character's face will be removed elsewhere. Okay, I'm guessing by the health bar up top? I don't know. We'll see what it's going to be. Another direct quote: we do have lots of interesting ideas for naval content, but we'll share more on that after the release. That's going to be awesome if there's going to be naval battles. I'm so fucking excited I can't even fucking speak right now. That's going to be so good. Oh, thank you, Artificial Core, for that amazing idea. I can't wait. There are plans for water mounts after launch. Even fucking cooler. Holy shit. There will be built-in damage, heal, and aggro meters that will allow you to try out build variations. I like this. A talent calculator will be an add-on, or be added later on. That'll be good too, so you can see exactly what you're doing with the talent tree to build the perfect stats and perfect ideas for the build. Another direct quote: it's not currently possible to change the locations of UI elements, but we will consider adding this feature. Our interface does allow you to track buffs and debuffs. I think this kind of goes along with the fact that you can't move the map or change the size of it, right? I think they kind of answered that already, but someone asked another question. You'll be able to use various skins for UI elements. That's pretty cool. Corepunk will have Easter eggs and secrets. I love that. I love secrets and Easter eggs. Oh, it just makes exploring the world that much more fun, knowing you could be that guy that stumbles upon a secret dungeon entrance that randomly moves around the zone and it comes in once every 30 days, and the boss is something that drops the sickest gear ever. Oh, I'm excited. Another direct quote: we've settled on a buy-to-play plus cosmetics, battle passes, and in-game shop. We will not sell any boosters, nothing that can affect your gameplay. Only cosmetic items can be bought through in-game shop or achieved with battle passes. I love that. Truly, you just buy it to play it, which is how games used to be, and we somehow along the line got on this weird system where you get a game for super cheap and then you just slowly bleed money into them like they just stabbed you, and they just keep making the wound bigger because you keep to have more and more and more. I'm glad they're not doing it. It's pretty fucking awesome. I'm excited, guys. I can't wait. This has been episode 15 of Alumio's Wiki Challenge. It's Alumio's Wiki series. It's a challenge to talk tonight, obviously. And as always, I'm Hell's First. And until next time, ta-ta.